Population explosion is a noun defined as a rapid increase in the size of a population caused by such factors as a sudden decline in infant mortality or an increase in life expectancy.
Have you ever thought of the hungry? The children who cries because they want to eat 3 times a day? Children who strays along the streets that should be in school? The number of families who doesn't have a permanent place to stay in? The number of people that are employed and unemployed? The number of women that give birth every day, which adds to the Philippines' population? Have you ever thought of how many Filipinos die every day because of poverty?
In the topic population explosion, a theory has been found. The Malthus theory. Projection of a population growth made by English economist Thomas Malthus. He based his theory on the population explosion that was already becoming evident in the 18th century, and argued that the number of people who would increase faster than the food supply. Population would eventually reach a resource limit, overpopulation, and any further increase would result in a population crash caused by famine, disease, or war. Malthus was not optimistic about the outcome and suggested that only moral restraint or birth control could prevent crisis. More recently, famines in Ethiopia and other countries where drought, civil war, and poverty have reduced agricultural output might suggest that he was correct. In the USA and UK and other developed countries, the agrarian revolution boosted food production and contraception led to a decline in birth rate. And in some countries, such as China, population control policies have been introduced. There are several factors that causes the rapid population growth. First is the increase in food production and distribution. Second is the improvement in public health, water, and sanitation. Third is the medical technology, the vaccines and antibiotics, along with gains in education and standards of living within many developing nations. Without these attributes present in many children's lives, they could not have survived common diseases like measles.
Rapid population growth. Rapid human population growth has a variety of consequences. Population grows fastest in the world's poorest countries. High fertility rates have historically been strongly correlated with poverty and high childhood mortality rates. Falling fertility rates are generally associated with improved standards of living, increase of life expectancy, and lowered infant mortality. Overpopulation and poverty have long been associated with increased death and disease. 25 people tightly packed into unsanitary housing are in order.
May 3 solusyon upang maiwasan natin ang mga ito. Kinakailangan ng formal na edukasyon tungkol sa pagpaplano para sa pamilya. Ang paggamit ng mga contraceptives upang maiwasan ang di inaasahang pagbubuntis. Maaari ding maging parte ang gobyerno sa pagpapalaganap ng mga batas na magpapaiwas sa biglaang pagdami ng populasyon sa isang bansa.